Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. So today you're going to say, okay, Saranne, you have lost it, but I am not kidding you when I say, give me an S, give me an A, give me an R, give me an A, give me an N, give me an N, give me an E. Yay, Saranne. You know what? We need to do it with your name. It feels so goofy, but I want you just to take a minute, whatever your name is, and we're going to go, okay, say that first letter of your name. Give me a, come on, do it. I want you spelling out your name right now. Whatever it is, we'll go 10 letters, we'll go 12 letters. You might have a really long name, but I want you to do it. Keep going. Every letter. Let's go. Okay. Now, everybody, you can even roll your hands together like a cheerleader, your fist over fist, rolling them around. Okay. And say, yay, me. Ready? And say your name. Yay. Okay, did you say your name? Now, I actually don't know if someone's sleeping around you and you're listening to this in bed, but when you have the auditory freedom, you could be in the shower, you could be outside, you could be in your closet, you could just be at home. I want you to really exclaim, yay me, but say your name. Okay, there is a method to my madness, and this is based on research by B.J. Fogg out of Stanford. And basically, what the scientist is saying is that we build confidence through celebrating. We build hope through celebrating. And what's really interesting is that we all know that habits are formed by repetition, or at least that's what I've said, and that's what I've grown up knowing, and that's what I've even taught on this podcast. But this particular researcher says that we build habits even more quickly if we celebrate small wins, if we are our own cheerleader, if we full out pat ourselves on the back, do self-talk, which I've actually talked about on a prior episode. If we just use these expressions, these small expressions of wins to authentically congratulate ourselves. Now, it feels weird. We're all taught to be humble. I'm not saying that you should go around bragging. What I'm saying is, if we do these little micro celebrations, we train ourselves to want more of these joyful moments, more of these celebrations. And so I actually did this without even knowing this research when I was going through chemotherapy and radiation. How did I do it? I actually divided my entire treatment plan into micro celebrations. So instead of looking at this mountain of radiation, this mountain of chemo treatments, and I had 2.5 years of non-stop treatments, I broke them into these micro celebrations. How did I do that? Okay, so for example, if I had 8 chemo treatments, I would say the first one was a kickoff party. The last one was a celebration of life party. So now out of 8 treatments, I had 2 of them were already parties. Well, I added one more. The midway treatment was a midway celebration party, like a hump day celebration party. So out of 8 treatments, I had 3 of the 8 being celebrations. And not only did I celebrate in my own mind with myself, like actually throwing little micro parties, but I invited others to celebrate. Now, I had no family in the area, so I would do it with friends or I would do it with colleagues. I do it with my doctors. I do it with my nurses. I personally did it with complete strangers. I would throw these little parties at the facility for anybody who was treating with me. So I got to know not only the doctors and nurses and the staff, but I got to know other people who were on my cycle of treatments. So I made this experience a celebration of life and a celebration of accomplishment and a celebration of me. Now, for introverted people, this seems really ego-filled or painful because you have to interact with all these people. Just remember, these celebrations could be in your own mind. These celebrations can be in your own life personally. Maybe you do something that brings you joy, like a favorite little treat to mark this celebration. But if you really follow the research, what is being said is that you should actually even vocalize these celebrations. So you can do them in your own mind. Yay, me. Like we did at the beginning, that silly exercise. Yay, Saranne. But when you actually can vocalize that out loud, yay, Saranne. Now I'm trying to not modulate so loud that I blow your eardrums out with your AirPods or your Beats, but just to even push your arms out in the air, really go, yay, me, yay, yay. I did another chemo treatment. I did another radiation. Woo, I got done that surgery. If you can really celebrate, really vocalize, exaggerate that, exaggerate it, that even does better for your mind, body, and spirit. Take it at your own pace. You might just do a little applause, yay, me, or you may do this full demonstrative exclamation. However you try it, you know I love when you tell me what your experience is as you progress through all these different daily techniques. So you can go to comedycures.org and you can hit the record button and you can just tell me, or you can hit the write us button and you can write to me and let me know what's going on. I can't tell you how much it means to me when you share your experience with these strategies. And you can even share with me that you didn't like it or it didn't work for you. But try to also tell me, if you can, something that is working for you. Because you know what? That's how I learn. That's how I built this incredible encyclopedia of 365 days of resources. So enjoy. Bless you, and I will see you tomorrow. If you loved today's episode, then tell the world. Why? Because Beating Cancer Daily and our membership circle are both a listener and donor supported experience. So the more people you tell and the more people that join us, the more robust and interesting programs our nonprofit, the Comedy Cures Foundation, can bring to you throughout the year. I really want you to go to comedycures.org. And of course, I always want you to make a donation. It's tax deductible to the extent allowed by law. But what's super exciting is not only can you laugh and explore the comedy there, you can look at our membership levels and find the one that's great for you. And if you're feeling a little bit generous, gift one to a chemo brother or sister or to a caregiver that you just want to help them improve the quality of their day. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.